in the afternoon and it's not a long pre-planned trip, I will I'm just going to do a random drive. I mean, I need to plan some longer journeys, but still I don't have a lot of income at the moment, although things may be changing, so that would allow me to do a lot longer trips eventually. I mean, it might take a couple of months. I was going to mention in this video now that one of the problems with living in this particular town in Barry in South Wales is there's not many, because it's a peninsula. It's like the town is like on a peninsula with only 3 routes in and out, all through each goes through a roundabout. There's 3 choke points into the town, and so a lot of the driving videos, if I'm doing random daily driving videos, I'm starting and stopping in the town I live in, then you're going to see a lot of the places duplicated. You know, it's like you're going to see we're driving through Wenvo a lot, or on the Cowbridge road, because you just have to drive on the same roads to get out of the town, which is a bit of a pain. I mean, if I could go on long journeys or holidays and stay on a Premier Inn, I mean, that's what I'd love to do. If this channel becomes really successful, I'd love to go to a different city or a different town every single day, and then you know, stay in a Premier Inn or a travel lodge or somewhere, and then just travel on the next day and go somewhere else. That would be so exciting. Or if I had a camper, I keep entering the dream car giveaways for Volkswagen campers. That would be great, because I could stay somewhere and what's it called? Yeah, I could stay somewhere and then go places. Where are these guys going? They're going to go up the hill. Yeah, I could just go straight on, can't I? How are they doing? Well, I'm not already setting an angle to go straight on, so I'm not going to go up there. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Cowbridge right now. Just do a random drive somewhere. I mean, I would like to do a longer journey, but then it's later in the day and other things have happened. So, I'm a bit tired. I've got to get home at a certain time as well, because I've got to park the car outside the house. That's the problem I've got. I can't park the car very far away from the house, because if I do, the car gets targeted and damaged. That's the sort of town I live in. I wish I could live in a better town, but I can't. I just don't have the money to move. I don't have the income. I don't have the employment. I'm jealous of other people who can travel to other towns and live in other places. Right, the camera doesn't seem to be quite a high angle. Should I change the mounting of the camera so it's not such a high angle? I can stop by here, couldn't I? I can stop by here behind the tree, so we've got a bit of shade. Well, I got my sunglasses on and the sun's getting cloudy. Right, should we change the angle? I've got to change. What's a good angle? Is that a good angle? Is that a better angle? More flat, do you think? Cowbridge, I think. Let's just go to Cowbridge. Just do a random trip to Cowbridge. Yeah, a lot of my videos, a lot of the streets you'd see might be identical, might be the same streets. You'll see the same streets multiple times, because I've got to go through the same roads to get out of the town. There's not many roads into the town, and I can only, because the town's on a peninsula, you can't, you know, they've got the coast on 3 sides, so you don't have a lot of options on where to travel to. So that might make the beginning and end of my videos quite boring, because you're going back and forth to the same towns. So maybe I should start the videos elsewhere. I don't know. These are just plans. I mean, like I said, I'd love to do a different journey every day, travelling to a different town and then travelling from there onwards. But it's having the money and income to do that, and I'm not sure. Do I need sort of membership of Travelodge or Premier Inn or something? Maybe I need to look into that. Cough. Oh, I should have gone up there. See, it's habit to come down here and go to the island. Alright, tell you what, we'll go up the hill, we'll go up Park Crescent, and then we'll head to the Cowbridge Road via Waycock Cross. That's what we'll do. I'm just doing, yeah, see, I'm not doing, this isn't a planned journey. Next week, which would be quite good, because it's been cold. It's been wintry the last 2 weeks. So, and it's June. So, was it that one? For sale, 36 garages. It's like 326. It's 36. Yeah, my mind is wandering to different things to talk about now, but some things are probably not appropriate on video, on camera. Yeah, so my mind is wandering to other things which I shouldn't really be talking about. So what are we going to talk about? Yeah, when I was sat in the toilet before coming out to do the drive, there was a post on Reddit that showed the Jaguar concept vehicle, the Type 0 or whatever it's called, and I'm sure I mentioned my opinions about it before on camera. Maybe I should mention it again. Close that so you can hear me better. Close the sunroof. Yeah, the Jaguar Type 0, the blue one. There's a pink, what's it called? Not prototype, because it's not a prototype. It's a proof of concept. A concept car. That's what it is. It's a concept car. Now, there's been so much criticism about all the different, so many different aspects about it, but a lot of them say the style or the design. See, now the design language of it, I think, is actually quite good. I like the design language, in quotes, design language, and I like the way it's changing. I like the fast. I mean, sure, a lot of people don't like the Cybertruck, but if the Cybertruck was actually made of aluminium rather than just a steel skin and aluminium, it would actually be more innovative and better performing than it is. And I think it looks okay. You know, is different to the norm. The thing with the Jaguar prototype is that, well, it's not a prototype, it's a concept, is that they're copying everything. Their slogan is "copy nothing," right? And it's meant to be electric car. They're going to completely electrify the brand. And yet, they're styled to have a long nose and a radiator. The entire point of a long nose and radiator is to house an internal combustion engine. So they styled it to house an internal combustion engine, and yet it's electric only. That is what annoys me the most about the design. The design language is quite good. Even the woke advert doesn't bother me that much. It's just, they could have thrown the rule book out and just changed everything. With electric cars, you have the freedom to style the car in any way, and it could be totally different to anything out there on the road. Their slogan is "copy nothing," and yet they didn't even adhere to their own slogan. They could have made it absolutely amazing. And, you know, do something like some of the look up some of the Toyota concept cars of the 80s and 90s with the short nose and the sleek styling. They could have done something like that and actually changed attitudes and actually changed styling languages and styling, what's the word? You know, standard styling things that companies do. There's a word I'm thinking of which is escaping me now. They could have actually changed things and done something different, but they didn't. They still styled it to have a long nose and a radiator. Now look at the I-Pace, the previous car, the I-Pace, the previous electric, the I-Pace. Now that, they made the nose of it has still got a grille on it, but there's nothing behind that grille. In fact, the front part of the car functions as a wing above the grille. The grille has no function at all. It doesn't need to be there. They could have changed it. They could have changed the styling and made that open. Well, they didn't. And it irritates me. They could have done something that's actually different, that's innovative. The design is bad. Because I like the faceted wedges. I like the original Lotus Esprit, for instance. That was a really, really nice design, and it's awesome. I don't think there's anyone who dislikes it. Spa then. don't see many electric cars on there. A lot of people are styling for internal combustion engines. I mean, maybe I should have a go at designing a car myself, a faceted car, you know, something with flat sides and flat pieces that is actually genuine, you know, that's electric and actually it's good. Way up top. Right. Surprised there's no three-wheeler electric cars or any on the roads or any in mass produced, because if you're trying to reduce the resistance, tyre resistance and that, you know, for the benefit of electric motors and electric range and power, I'm surprised there's no three-wheelers. Well, I mean, you've got the Morgan, there is an electric Morgan, but I don't think any have been made or sold. I believe the one that was up here in Baffle House the other week was a petrol engined one. I don't need to indicate this, it's a left turn only road. Right, we're on the Cowbridge Road. Go through before it changes. Right, we're in Bomblestone. So St Nicholas is behind us, Bomblestone is right here. Now this is an old, most of this road follows an old Roman road. That's why it's quite straight and further down. A bit of discomfort because I've got a large yeah, we won't go there, shall we? Just sometimes it's a bit uncomfortable sitting on my seat. Right, where are we going? .40 mph through Bomblestone. I sent a message to the council a few years ago saying, fix the roads. They said, yeah, you can report the roads, and they do have a car or something that goes around, and people that go around to assess the quality of the roads, assess the potholes, to determine which roads needs fixing. But it seems as if the council just leave these bad roads or bad potholes for years and years and years, and nothing ever seems to get done. It's a 60 road now, and I'm doing 50. Why am I doing 50? Anyway, so we'll stop in Cowbridge and see if I can adjust it again. Could have stopped it there. Cowbridge is by here now, the Cowbridge turn off. The phone does seem to be wiggling up a little bit. I thought we moved it while we were on Broad Street. Why is it looking up now? Anyway. Yeah, we're going into Cowbridge, aren't we? Yes, we're going into Cowbridge. So we can slow down a little. 10% grade hill. What's this hill called? It's not Rose Hill. Can't remember. It's been like that in my mind today. I've been just forgetting words. I've been wanting to say something and forgetting the words. The words haven't been coming out properly. It's been like it all day today. I don't understand. And yeah, I've been listening to some of my videos I made earlier this year, like December, January, February time, and I was more eloquent than I am now. And I just don't understand. I don't understand. Bridge by here. We're actually parked on an old bridge, but it's been filled in, and the bridge abutments are still on one side. Let me straighten this out. It did fall off the window the other day. The Bridge of Cows. No, I believe there's an old pack bridge. There's no, because there's no bridge in the centre of the town, but it's been replaced by a modern concrete bridge. And I believe there used to be drovers or cattle would come across it. Cowbridge. I believe that's the source of the name. I don't know. There's a stream that runs through here, a river runs through the centre of the town, but it's not a big river. Yeah, there we go, we're going over the bridge now. You can see the stream, I can see the river. Oh, there's a TVR behind. TVR Griffith. It's an older one with the old styling, yeah, it's not going to be a Griffith, so I don't know what engine it's got, whether it's V8 or the... I don't think it's the Speed 6 engine. I believe it's one of the older TVRs behind, so it'd have the V8. Do a lap of the town, do a lap of the old walls, the town walls on the left. Have they tarmacked the car park yet? Nope, by the looks of it. castle. We can go left, can't we? Yes. Now this is going to be awkward because there's been traffic coming up. We have priority. So you've got to remember some of the other cars, because when I get income coming back in the next few months, I'll be buying a bigger car because I need extra seats. I'm just desperate for extra seats. There's times when I've needed extra seats in here. Luckily the Paseo can get through that, but if I had the X350, which is a car I want, I really like, and probably my favourite to get. There you go, there's the TVR there. Stop there. Yeah, I'm not sure if an X350 would get through that gap. Yeah, there was some councils saying cars longer than 4.8 metres, you know, they're not allowed to park in council car parking spots. Well, when it comes to the X350, I particularly like the longer wheelbase version. The longer wheelbase version is almost 5.3 metres long. And yeah. So some councils will complain you're not allowed to park a car that big. Well, let's carry on the Cowbridge Road. I mean, I call it the Cowbridge Road, but we'll be leaving Cowbridge now. I'm just going to carry on because we went through Cowbridge now. Now I've adjusted the camera, hopefully the camera is level. It looks like it's pointing down now. Great. You know what, I've been planning different camera equipment to get, and I've been looking and researching, reading up. Maybe I need to get something that automatically levels. Automatically levels the camera. But then I'd have to find a way of mounting it in the car. Setups, I'm always fiddling with it, trying to get it better. I'm sick of things not being right, or not being able to mount it in the camera, or not being as stabilised, or just want something to work. You know, if I had a bit more money, maybe I would get one of a more expensive camera mount. much further. I want to drive much further. I guess I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to go back home. So if we go down Corntown now, I can get to the coast road and come back on the coast road. Can we? And then I haven't left the Vale then. I'm not going to leave the Vale. Right, let's go down the coast road. I mean, I want to go further. Just my right foot is itching just to get on the motorway and just blast down to Pont Abraham or something. I want to do that. I want to go on a long journey. I love the long journeys. The car's still not in the best condition, and I've got to pay for fuel and all such stuff. Back to the house. I got to get back to the street because I got to park outside. I got to get to the street early in order to park the car close to the house, because if I don't park the car close to the house, the car gets targeted and damaged by vandals and thieves. And it's happened too often. Well, once is too often. Just the sort of town I'm from, that's all. It's just the sort of town I'm from. Cottages and nice houses in Corntown. Well, even some of the more modern ones are nice too. The converted chapel looks nice as well. Yeah, the school by here, the school by here, the hall, this was being converted into a house, and it was lovely at one time. I would have loved to have owned it. Where is it? Oh, it's up by there, it's ahead of us, where the steeple is, the little schoolhouse. The house next to the schoolhouse has got loads of expensive cars in it, so we'll slow down, there's nothing behind. Oh, there is a bike behind, but further back there's a Land Rover. What have we got in there? There's a DBX and a Porsche of some sort. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the chapel and to see what they've done to it, because it was on Rightmove a few months ago and it looked perfect. It looked awesome. It had so much potential because it hadn't been converted yet. It looked amazing. I just would have loved to have owned it, but no such luck. Don't have that sort of money. Don't have the money at the moment to ever have my own place. There's a deli, but yeah, there's a cafe. Is there a proper cafe in there? The seats outside. Is it only the seats outside? Right, it's Monday tomorrow. What was that? Knackered BMW or 2:30? There's two different 2 Series BMWs, isn't there? The coupe, the 2-door coupe is a physically different car, different design to the current 2 Series 4-door, isn't it? Because the 2 Series 4-door saloon is like a stretched 1 Series, isn't it? Out the current ones in 2025. Yeah, like Porsche, they're doing it with the Macan, and they're going to do it with the Cayenne as well. Whereas the electric and the petrol versions will be physically different vehicles rather than just a different drivetrain. They're actually going to be physically different vehicles. You know, I'd seen them. You've seen on the Porsche video I did the other week with the two Macans. They got different angles on the rear windows. If you look at the shot in the Porsche video I did a couple of weeks ago, of Porsche Newport, the Porsche Centre in Newport. You search for Porsche Centre in Newport, then you'll see when I look at the Macans, the electric Macans and the petrol Macans, especially from the behind, they're actual different vehicles, and the angle of the rear window is different. Avoid the holes. So we're out to UNE now. Now was this? I lost the centre cap of the wheel, the dust cap, once. And I'm sure I would have lost it down here. Going over this at one point. I can't see any dust caps on the road. I've since replaced it with another dust cap. Anyway, I hope I don't lose another one. Can't hear anything else going off. Still 40 by year, because it was 40. I think it was 50 at one time. 40. So we're behind a Mitsubishi. So my mother misses my old Mitsubishi. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, if there's an RVR Space Runner for sale, even the standard 1.8, the Space Runner, I'd buy it. Yeah, absolutely brilliant cars. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely amazing. So much space. It's a greenhouse on wheels. I mean, as nice as an RVR sports gear would be, yeah, just the standard 1.8 was fine. I mean, I used to have one, and it was such a good vehicle. Well, there you go, isn't that high pace there? I was talking about them earlier. Though I do prefer the smooth grille on the front. I've said in videos before now, there may be a way of getting something like that for cheap, and if I could get it for an incredibly cheap price, then there's some inquiries and loopholes I need to jump through. But I don't know. I'd still think I'd prefer an X350. If I needed to get another car, it'd be an X350. That's what I want. But I wouldn't get rid of the Paseo. Because this is my car. This is what people in the town know me for. I mean, I've had it 13 years now, so it's busy in there today. Oh, they got a site used to sell farm stuff. Next to a sign. Oh wait, it's still a 20 zone. It's 30. It says 30 there. Yeah, this was 20 at one time. Should be indicating to go across the road. Okay. Right. Go on. Oh, what's this now? Changing again? Is it just going up? I don't have to keep adjusting the phone camera, adjusting the angle. It's kind of irritating. Because it fell off, the mountain fell off the window the other day, which was damaged or something. It's only plastic. I mean, although it's cheap, it wasn't the cheapest I could get. Cyclists, and some people are scared to overtake the cyclists. Yeah, just shut up. I'm not going to say. Don't say anything that will offend some people. No, I won't. I won't. Doesn't mean I don't want to. BMW's going to go down Monk Dash and do the. Should we do the BMW? Yeah, we'll follow the BMW as well, shall we? Should we follow the 5 Series? Oh no, they're peeling off. Are they all peeling off? All right, let's follow the BMW. Been down here in a long time. I'm still stuck behind them. McLaren with the side exhausts. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's my dream. One of my dream cars is an SLR McLaren, and I want to drive one around the States. I do. I go all the way around the States. we've got to get home anyway. We've got to get home, don't we, to get a car parking spot. So reasonably small car is I can do that and pull to the side in lanes like this. So if I do trips like this, I have to make sure that I'll take the Paseo in future if I do get a car like a Jaguar or something. I mean, like right now, another car I quite like is a 5 Series BMW, not dissimilar to the 5 Series that's in front. And so I can just judge the size of it and see how it works down a little narrow road like this. Luckily, this isn't that narrow compared to some of the other roads in the Vale. Is the dovecot still there? Of course the dovecot is still there. It's a listed building. See, the BMW doesn't need to go that far over. I'm not sure if they're confident about knowing the size of their vehicle either. So. It is difficult sometimes. Oh, look, it's starting to rain. For sale? Oh, the house is for sale. Oh, that house, yeah, that house was for sale before. What is this van going? Do you want me to reverse? I can reverse. Yeah, the van can get through there easy. For sale? Yeah, I'd have that house. Yeah, that house is amazing. I'd have that. Although we're quite close to the coast here, and when you're close to the coast, it causes problems. It exacerbates, makes worse the rust problems of the car, especially the steel bodies. A good thing about the Export 350 is it does have an aluminium body, but it does have steel subframes, so at least they can be replaced. There is a long wheelbase X350 in the town, actually. I know where it lives, so you might have seen some of the other videos, probably on the other channels, I don't know. I may have mentioned it on some of the other talking channels. I know I've mentioned it on Facebook, where I do videos for Facebook as well, for a different audience. And maybe I could just knock on the house, because I've never seen it move. And maybe I could knock on the house and say, I'll give you 50 quid for it. 50 quid. Yeah, I need new wipers as well. But the car does get covered in dust. We got sawdust and problems like being wafted over the town from some of the industrial sites, and so the cars get quite dirty. That's a nice pub. Oh, the pub's closed. For sale. Oh. That was a really nice pub restaurant. Oh, okay. It's for sale. Oh, okay. businesses and afford to live. There we go. Converted chapel. Checking the angle of the phone. Oh yeah, we're heading to what's it called? St Donat's, not Welsh St Donat's. St Donat's. There's two different places in the Vale. There's St Donat's and Welsh St Donat's. Roomster. There you go. Roomster's a good car. I mean, I used to drive the Roomster. The Roomster is something I could just get. I mean, it's not going to be an amazing vehicle. It's not going to be. It's just useful. I could live with it. I used to enjoy driving the Roomster. It's really light clutch and it's really there's a springy reversing mechanism on the gear stick. It's really delicate and light with it. St Donat's. Mini camper. It's superb. Yeah, superb I quite like as well. Oh, what's this now? Well, I guess you gotta cut back some of the plants. He's gonna last. Excellent, thank you. People like that cutting the verges. No, they're doing a proper job. So it's gonna be done. It'll just encroach into the road and yeah, got a lot of time for tractors and people like that. Yeah, in my video when I went to Thornbury, I was stuck behind a tractor and didn't mind. It's quite good go behind a tractor in the town. Here with the hexagonal tower. Where is it? We haven't gone past it, have we? But yeah, it's always going to work. There's still scaffolding on it. We've always been working on that for 15 years maybe. Isn't that the name of the house on the left now? Dimlands? What do you guys think of the second gen Beetle, the retro Beetle, like the one in front? Good, bad? I know someone with the first generation one. Because on paper they're actually really good. They're really good cars, but styling sort of. There's a polarized attitude towards the styling. I like if it was had features like 4-wheel drive, or maybe a wider range of engines, maybe I'd be tempted myself, but it's not something I think I'd go out my way to buy. I mean, they're okay, they're good, but I wouldn't buy one myself, I don't think. Though it would be a car that'd be on my list, but it'd be quite far down. By here. Oh, something to do with the bikers. Oh, they're giving out water and bike riders. Well, that's an interesting colour scheme on the Volvo. Interesting wrap. Town of Llantwit. I could dip into the car park by here and then adjust the camera again, couldn't I? Car park. We're not going down to the beach. No, go on, go. So why are you scared to go through the gate? Oh, there's a Clio coming. See, me automatically making a criticism. No, there was a Clio on the way. Well, that's the new cafe restaurant I haven't been into. There's this sweet place my mother was going on about still here. There's a sweetie place by here. Oh, it closed, didn't it? Mum told me it closed. There's a sweetie place across the road. There's a Greg's. I haven't been into Llantwit for a long time. There's another cafe there I didn't even know existed. Well, let's go into the car park by here. Let the Mac fraud go, and then we'll go into the car park by here, and I'll try and adjust the camera again because it's bothering me. It might be moving. We'll let the biker go. We'll let the biker go. The biker go. Stop. What's the sign on the lollipop? Oh, I'm so tempted to go into the town and buy some sweets. But no, I must not buy sweets. Alright, let's try and adjust it. So I moved that the other day, didn't I? I moved that. Alright, let's get going. I mean, I could have stopped the video, couldn't I, and made it in 2 parts or something, but oh well, we'll just keep going. I mean, that may be a way how I can get more footage, more physical videos on the channel, is just do a journey and break it up into smaller parts. Oh, am I going right? Why am I going right? I could have gone left and then could have gone up to the main road. Oh well, we're going to go through Boverton then. We're going to be driving through Boverton. I wanted to go the other way, but I was just indicated right then. Go on, whatever you are. Chevrolet. Orlando. Speaking of American cars, that's another car I quite like that's on my list, is Cadillac STS. Or maybe I'll go to a CTS, but not a BLS. Because what is it, BTS? BTS, BLS? Because you've got the SUV as well. But no, STS. either the older one front-wheel drive, the older front-wheel drive one, or the later two-wheel drive, the rear-wheel drive ones. Either. But the problem is with the older ones, they've got the North Star engine, which is a rival to the 4-pot diesel Ingenium engines as being the worst and most unreliable engine of all time. So maybe the earlier ones are to be avoided, but they look nice. It's a big American car. Well, it's a modern American car, so it's not as unwieldy as the older ones. 20. I thought it was 30. I'm going 30 because I thought it was 30, and yeah. Sometimes you just don't know what speeds you're supposed to be doing. You know, since they started messing around with all the speed limits. I know we're not talking about it now. I know I should shut up about it because I'll whinge about it for an hour. Nice modernist houses by here in this estate. It's a nice estate. You know, you've got these old houses, old cottages and things just down by here, interspersed with some modern houses and some modernist houses. Even the flats look okay. Often's a nice place. Well, this house on the end of the terrace on the right was for sale at one point, and I really, it was on my list of houses to get. It's really nice. Craving sweets. No, I don't need sweets. Just go home. What I could do with a nice cup of tea. GPR Tech. It's a nice box. The box is on the side as well. Funky looking exhaust. to Co-op by there and buy some snacks, but no, I've got to cut down on snacks and sugar. No more sugars. No sugars. petrol station maybe and see what cheap snacks I got. No, I don't need to buy snacks. I could just stop in there to stop the video. I'll just go in there to stop the video, but I'm not going to buy anything. Must not buy snacks. Keep telling me I don't need to buy snacks. I'm trying to get over my addiction to sugars and sweets. To improve my health, I've got half a pack of salad when I go home. When I had a jacket potato earlier, fine, I don't need sweets. when we get to the town, I'll open the windows just to cool things down a bit in here. See, that's what I could do with a new car, is, excuse me, air conditioning. I want a car with air conditioning. Thinking about other things now. I'm thinking about other things, not talking. Right. Yeah. Let's go into. I'll go into the garage. No, I'm not buying sweets. I'm not buying sweets. Promise myself not to buy sweets. I will not buy sweets. Don't buy sweets. No crisps. No biscuits. Don't buy sweets. Don't go into the shop. I will park up to stop the video, but I won't buy sweets. No sweets. No sweets. No sweets. No biscuits. Shop's open though. I don't know. No sweets, no biscuits. We're just stopping the video. No sweets, no biscuits. Don't buy sweets. Don't buy biscuits. We're just stopping here to stop the video. So I just got craving. I just got the feeling of a cookie in my hand. And I'll just break the cookie apart, you know, one of those cookies with a bit too much dough in them, a bit too much flour, and it just oozes apart, and I'll just eat it.